everyone, I'm Daria. Today I'm gonna teach you how to sew lining into crocheting or knitting bag. Welcome back to DaryaCrochetLife. On this channel I post simple and not so simple tutorials on how to make different knitting and crochet projects. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe to my channel. And I need to tell you that I'm not a professional seamstress. I don't know exactly if I'm doing it correctly, but today I just want to show you my way of sewing a lining into crocheting or knitted handbags. Okay, here you can see all the materials and tools that we'll need for today's tutorial. So first of all, obviously we'll need our crochet or knitted bag. I have this crochet granny square Fanny pack that I just finished, and I need to make lining over there. Okay, so that's my purse. Then we'll need a fabric. Try to find fabric that will match the main colors of your bag, and make sure that you have enough fabric. Then we will need a zipper. I decided to go with this one because it has it's like a silver zipper and it will work very well with my bag. And then we'll need our regular sewing supply. Yeah, and you will need all other extra sewing supplies that you have, like a fabric pencil, your needles, your sewing machine. So you got the idea. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is to take measurement of our purse. We will need just two measurements right now. It's the length and the width or depth of the bag. So first measurement is the length of my purse. It's pretty long, and I have 42 centimeters or 16.5 inches. So let's remember this this measurement. And the other one is the width. So this is how I measure it. I put the measuring tape like that to the very edge of my bag, bring it down all around and to the other side, and I have 34 centimeters or like 13.5 inches. So let's remember that measurement. Okay, so my length is 42 centimeters, but I need to add 2 more centimeters for the seams. So that means I need my rectangle with the length of 44 centimeters. And the depth of my bag is 34 centimeters, but I need to add 1 centimeter for the seam as well, and that would be 35. So right now I need to cut a rectangle from my fabric with the length of 44 centimeters and the width of 35 centimeters. So I pre-cutted the fabric. I have 44 centimeters over here, and right now it's time to start finally sewing. So you need to take the fabric and put it with the right side facing up. Then you take the zipper and also you put it with the right side facing up like that. Make sure that it's in the middle of the fabric, and adjust it. Then you can use clips to hold it like that, so it will stay on in correct place. And then we will need to make a seam over here, so very close to the zipper itself, but not very close. So I go along this line. On the zipper, like usually it has several lines, so and I go along this first line, and then it will be around 5-7 millimeters from the zipper. So please make this seam first. Okay, my first seam is ready from the Inside it will look like that. After that, I need to turn my work around, and then I need to align. So one more time, we have the right side here, and this is the right side of the zipper, and I'm going to align it with the other edge like this and clip it the same way like I was doing before. To make another seam on the other side, so make sure to step the same amount of millimeters. I think in my case it's around 7 millimeters, and you will do another seam on the other side. I finished my second seam. It looked like this right now. Okay, so since my purse, my fanny pack, is not a rectangle, I need to adjust the shape a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna do. So first let me put my purse like that, so make sure that I have the same amount on both sides. Yeah, here it should be right at the bottom. Okay, and then I'll just need to make a seam over here, so don't step, just make it right there. Usually I like to first make my seam and then I cut, leaving a little bit, like leaving a little extra, or you can cut the fabric like this and make a seam over there. So it's up to you. Usually I just trace it right on the fabric, so like that. This ink is special for fabric, so I just trace it. And here it will be like, it will go like that. So that's gonna be my seam. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and I sew right on this line. Okay, these two seams are ready on both sides. So right now I can cut the excess fabric. So I'll just start cutting maybe like 1 centimeter from the seam. And you need to do the same thing on the other side. Next thing that you need to do is to open the zipper and insert the lining into the bag. Then we will need our clips, because we will clip it in correct position like this. So make sure that the zipper is a little bit lower than the crocheting fabric, so then it will look nicer. So now I'm going to clip it around. Okay, I'm ready to sew it, and I'm gonna hand sew the lining into the bag. So I already prepared my sewing needle with the sewing thread. Okay, it doesn't matter where you start sewing, just make sure that everything is in correct place. And first stitch we need to do on the zipper, so we will do our stitches on the zipper, and you see I'm doing it above my seam that I did on the sewing machine. So then when I'll insert my needle and take it away, on the other side, on the good side, I will not see anything. So be careful, use the correct spot. And I'm gonna be very, very close to my seam on the that I did on the machine. So I'm making 1 stitch on the zipper and then 1 stitch on the crocheting fabric. So I decided that I'll step 1 row. This is my first row, like last row of single crochet, and I will do my seam along the second row. So I need to find, to be honest, no, my seam should be around, like right below the 2 rows. So row 1, row 2, right here, right below the row 2, and I need to find any loop on the crocheting fabric, just 1 loop. So make sure that when I pull it through, I will not see anything on the good side, and pull through. So basically that's it. You repeat these 2 stitches all around. 1 stitch on the zipper, and then 1 stitch on the crocheting fabric. So make sure that you work on the same level all the time. That's it. Work like this all around. Okay, I finished attaching the lining, and this is how it's all look like right now. So this is from the inside, it's like that, and if I close it, I like it. Seriously, I like it. I like it. Okay, thank you so much for being with me today. Please let me know if you have any questions on how to attach a lining in crocheting or knitting bag. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it was useful for you. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.